Hey guys, welcome to Desert Armory and More. So I'm headed back from Tucson. I tried to go to the swap meet, but unfortunately it's pretty much dead right now. They opened up at 11, and from 11 to, was it 10 o'clock tonight? It looks like this swap meet is mostly for like evenings. They've got lots of food and other vendor stuff too, so yesterday they were open till 3 to 10, and today it was 11 to 10, but like nobody was there, so kind of a bum deal. Anywho, so I'm headed back, kind of a waste of a trip because didn't really do anything much. Stopped by my uncle's place to see if he was home, but he wasn't home, so yes sir. How y'all doing today? Hope you're having a blessed day. I can see there's a few people in here. Appreciate you showing up. Desert Armory and More is our channel name. We were trying to get you guys some swap meet content, but unfortunately the swap meet was dead as a doornail. I could have went to my local one and got better. There's nothing really happening. What's up, Blue Tick? At least that's what it looks like. No, they're Relinquish. There we go. Hey, Relinquish. I subscribed to you, by the way, as in like followed you on Instagram. Excuse me. We're headed back from Tucson. We're trying to get you some swap meet content, but there's no vendors open, just a couple. They're probably going to open up more in the evening, but I got stuff to do the rest of the day, so got to head back home, about an hour and 30 minutes one way. Hey, I got some good old, what are these, EG sandwiches, and what else did we get? I got a sandwich, a long one. I felt like I should get a long one, and I'm glad I did because I was able to give the other half to a homeless guy. Appreciate slow growing. There you go. Yeah, because Instagram, to go live on there, you got to have 1,000 followers, which is crazy because, you know, YouTube is 50. Hey, what's up, alert? A warning. Yeah. So you wish. It's not my brother. It's not my birthday. I don't know what you're talking about. Mr. Alert Suspicious Kiddo. Tom Brown, how's it going, brother? How's your day, your weekend? What you got planned for this weekend? I think the speed's back up to 75 here, so I can speed up. Or is it still 65 right here on 10? Yeah, it's just a bogus person. My birthday? It's not till next year. You missed it. You done missed it. Alert. There goes Mr. Speedy Gonzalez and his SVT-powered Ford Lightning. Yeah, he's a mod. Or not a mod, a bot, whatever you want to call it. The other ones are called like YouTube Alert or something, and they try to scare people out of their channels too and lie about it. Yeah. I'm 35. 35 años. I'm from Southern Arizona. Headed back home to my hometown. No, I'm not. I'm straight as a rail, brother. Straight. Straight as a popsicle stick. 13, okay. Probably shouldn't be in here then if you're that young. Although we don't have, see, normally my channel is about guns, outdoor adventure, as in like mines, hiking, exploring caves and mines and stuff like that. Today I was trying to get you some swap meet content, but nope, unfortunately not. So I'm just headed back home. Trying to think what I'll do the rest of the day. Maybe I'll do some shooting content. I don't know. It'll be a little warm out desert where I'm going to be shooting. But Daryl, how's it going? My name is Jeremy. How are you doing? Okay, your talent says Daryl Matthews, so I'm doing good. How about yourself? We're headed home from Tucson, Arizona. Yeah, since I'm not talking gun content, I don't mind you in here. You're young enough, you're fine. But if I had gun content like normal, my mods would unfortunately have to take you out because YouTube's guidelines is 16 and above can see that content. So I want to make sure I follow those. But we don't have that content in the channel today. Do I watch sports? Not a lot. Here and there on YouTube I will. Mostly like baseball some. And like if I'm at some restaurants, I have baseball playing. Growing up, we would have watched baseball off and on when the World Series were out. What kind of content do I usually do? Usually it's like shooting content. I have lives in the evening talking about guns and history of guns. I also do content of mine exploring, like old gold mines, silver mines, copper mines, hiking, exploring caverns and caves. I much rather would have did that than went to Tucson and didn't find anything what I wanted to do. That was on my tail like for a long time. It's 75 and everybody wants to go 90, 85, 90 miles an hour. Yeah, I usually do pew-pews. Yep, I actually allegedly have one in my pocket. Sorry, brother, I suspended your channel. I'm sorry. No, you didn't. You didn't suspend my channel. Stop lying. And do I hunt? Yeah, we actually have a hunt coming in about a week and a half, 2 weeks. It's going to be whitetails. If you want to see content of that, make sure you subscribe, for one, and turn your notifications on if you want to see me hunting a whitetail. I also have a javelina hunt in February coming up. It's our wild pigs here in Arizona. And then I also have a bear in the spring. Good life, yeah. Everyone is in a hurry and got to go nowhere fast. I know, right, Relinquish? It's crazy. I was in the right lane because I passed somebody, where it'd be properly the left lane. And he was like right on my tail. And I was like, I look up and I was like, hope it's not an officer because he'll think I'm parked, like staying in the passing lane, which you're not supposed to unless you're actively passing someone here in Arizona. But anywho. Yeah, what do y'all guys do for fun? Nice, I got a buck last week. Nice! Yeah, it's supposed to be a buck for me too, whitetail. Yeah, what do y'all do for fun? Like me, I do hiking, cave exploring, mine exploring, shooting. I like where back home, back in my area where I live. I'm trying to think if I should go the scenic route or just the regular route. The scenic route's kind of cool. It takes a little longer to get home though. Plus the signal I think cuts in and out, so it wouldn't be good going that direction. So that way if I want to keep doing a live, guys will keep seeing yours truly. So you got a son. I don't, no. I don't have a son. I've got a lot of nephews and nieces, but not any children. Sorry if it's a little noisy because I'm driving. One hand driving, yeah, and I got a shifter right here. This is a 5-speed manual, or sorry, 6-speed manual. I drive with one hand all the time. Dad, why are you telling them you don't have me? What's up, Liam? I worked a lot, build guns at my house, hanging out with a girlfriend and her kids. Work a lot again. Too much hunting. Sell out in Texas, used to race before I get my new job. There you go. I'm in a Ford Fusion 2010 with a 4-cylinder. It's got a 6-speed manual. They're kind of rare. It's got some problems. It's old. It's got 169,000 miles, almost 167. 169,687. So almost 167. Yeah. Have a good day, sir. You look as we could drink some good beer. I do not drink. I am not a drinker and I'm not a smoker. So unfortunately, I would be sipping my my Mountain Dew or Mellow Yellow or Coke. Drive safe. Thank you, Luna. Appreciate you stopping by. Hey, Simba, how's it going? We're coming back from Tucson, Arizona. I tried to get some swap meet content for you, but the swap meet was dead as a doornail. They're, I guess, more active in the evening, the swap meet. I'm not going to stick around for the evening. Mountain Dew, we do it. Yeah, just do it. You know the bike RX 100 by Yamaha. Like a 100cc, I'm not sure. Excuse me. Man, this road's horrible. Sorry, it's kind of noisy. I'm driving, so. If I would have known that it was going to be a burn, the swap meet, I would have went and brought all my hiking stuff. I would have went inside this a cavern and got you some content there. Orphan Tears, the Dookie Fresh, Uno Reverse, part of the zombie love story. On my nose, you can open the door, which is a witch. I have no idea what you mean, buddy. I am on a bus. Yeah, there you go. Headed to a field trip. Hey, Maiko, what's up, brother? We decided to start a live on our way home from Tucson, so got a slowpoke in front of us going about 65 and a 75. We're gonna have to pass them. How's Maiko? Oh, I passed this guy earlier in town. I noticed he was from Tennessee. Let's see, it's a 95 bike, 2-stroke. There you go. Sounds just insane. I'm sure it does. Wish you and me have the same motto about drinking and a Marine. I'm a heavy drinker. I'm not a Marine. Thanks for your service, by the way, Liam. My great-grandpa was a Marine. He was in World War II. He went to Tarawa, Nagasaki, and some of those other Japanese islands over there that they nuked. Yeah, that would be nice. An 85 2-stroke? Dude, that thing probably sounds cool. Uh-huh. And of course, we got a semi passing a semi up here. 2 semis passing 2 semis. Slowpokes. Nice beard. Thank you. Someone's trying to get a hold of me. It's getting a little bit long on the sides, so I got to trim down the sides again. I usually leave the front a little longer, and the mustache is starting to tickle my lips and nose, so I got to trim that too. But yeah, what do you all guys do for hobbies? In your spare time, if you ever have any. Spare time for me is pretty precious because I work every day of the week except Saturday and Sunday. So, because I go to church on Sunday, and then Saturdays is my full free day. Respect Grandpops. Yes, yep, great grandpa. He passed away in 2007. His wife passed away in 2010 or 11. Uh-oh, this is a kid channel, and you watch my mouth. I'm not sure what you mean. Knife collecting. There you go. There you go. Oh, the one wasn't a semi. It's a big old truck pulling some furniture. Some created furniture. T-Tony is the brand of the furniture. Never heard of that brand. T-Tony? Some high-end stuff, probably. It's one of those hot shot dually rams. They hot shot pulling. Yeah, I have a few knives. It's not like I aggressively collect knives. It'd be more guns I would, more aggressively. They're a more expensive hobby. Although there's some knives out there, woo! Some of those case and those stag-handled stuff, they're expensive. I'm trying to think if I have any stag handle that are actual stag. I don't think so. Those would be nice, though. Some of those really nice ones. There's a guy I follow on YouTube that does swap meet content. His name is Chief Smoke'em. He was on my channel, maybe 3-4 weeks ago. He hopped on for a little bit. I was like, whoa, is this the Chief Smoke'em that I follow? Wow, guys, thanks for coming by. It's like, that's neat to see him. He's got a really chill channel. Usually whatever he buys, he goes and tests it out afterwards. A knife, fishing pole, a gun, whatever it is he gets from the swap meet. Let's see. Liam says, had to go watch my nephews. They both ride in my other nephews. They barrel race. Nice. What are you doing? We're driving home. Driving home there, Barry. And enjoying the EG slushy. What are you doing? Driving home. Sketch and portrait. That's what I do in free time. Is going 80 and this guy's gonna. Let's go ahead and get in that. Sorry guys, yeah. The signal where I'm driving through is a little wonky, so you're gonna have to give me a little break. It's not the greatest signal. I think I got 1 to 2 bars, so it's going to cut in and out for a little bit. No issue right there because you're driving. No, it's not because I'm driving. wasn't driving, so it wouldn't be surprised. What's up, Theo? Theo, where are you going? I'm back home. Sorry, guys, it's cutting in and out. I only have 1 to 2 bars, and I'm running off a cell service, so I'm headed back home from Tucson. I was trying to get you guys some swap meet content. Unfortunately, the swap meet's mostly busy in the evening, which I didn't know that, even though it opens up at 11. Yeah, we're headed home, about an hour and a half drive. I'm already about a half hour in or a little less. So, thought I'd see how you guys are doing. See what life's up to. If I would have known that was a burn, I would have did something else that day. Hiking, $2 o'clock. Cost $1,200 a year. What, Wi-Fi? That must be $1,200 what? I don't know what that symbol is, Mr. Steve. Expect delays, right shoulder closed. Huh, really? Alright, eh? We'll check it out with me good boy, mate. We're from down under, from Australia. Nice to meet you. We're from Sydney. How y'all doing? No, it's rupees. Oh, okay. It's a little hard to read that symbol with the light reflected on the screen because the sun's kind of somewhat behind me. As you can see, there's some rays in the way. Rupees. Yeah, rupees. Where would that be? India's rupees? Yep, sure enough. That's what I thought. I figured. And road work. Well, that wasn't much. I didn't even see anything. Oh no, it says road work next 2 miles. Never mind. I'm blind. Expect delays. I doubt it on a Saturday. Oh, it's night work, so we should be fine. Yeah, I see. Hey, what's up? Ekliko, how's it going? Where you hail from? We're from southern Arizona. On I-10, we're headed out right now. Some for rig parked on the side of the road here, broken down, it looks like. A little pickup. Oh, it's a full size, looks like a Dodge. Oh, they got a flat tire. There's a vehicle in front of them. I don't see any flat tires. I don't know what it was about. What do I think about India? Hi, are we going? I don't know. Where are you going? I don't like drawing. They made me did that when I was in mental hospital for my PTSD 5 years ago. Oh, interesting. We're headed home, Mr. El Chico. What do you think about India? I'm not sure. I've never been there. It's a poorer country, I know that. I think most of it's pretty good, as far as I know, right? Never been there. I'm not sure if I ever plan to go there or not. No clue. No clue, my friends. Here comes a Ford Raptor on our side here. Got some nice Trek mountain bikes on the back. Yeah, I got a hunt coming up for whitetail. I think it's the 6th or the 7th of this month, so it's around the corner. Hopefully I can get something within the first few days, because I don't want to take too many days off work. I'm from South Africa. Sorry, I didn't get to see that. From South Africa, Phantom at Mazabiku. Okay. Camera on the roads we see. Oh, I can switch it for a little bit. Here we go. I don't have a holder for it, it's just sitting in here, so. My holder's probably in the glove box or at home. 4th largest economy. India? Yeah, probably is. There's 2 more mountain bikes. Nice, someone was having fun. Get some good on the hunt. Yeah, we're trying to, we'll get some videos of it. If it's in an area where I have signal, I might as well do a live while I'm just sitting around waiting for deer or hunting around for deer. I just can't show the gun on it. I can show the gun, but I can't show me touching it because it's alive. You can't touch guns on lives. But Arizona mostly is you seek and hunt, where you actually go out and about and hunt for what you're looking for. It's not like back east, you sit in a tree stand or a blind and they come to you. Arizona is a lot more work to get what you're getting. Plus, it's a lottery system, so if you put your name in like this kitty and hopefully get chosen, if not, well then you don't get one. You're welcome, Elkino, however it's pronounced. El Chico, there we go. Probably want that if I can. 22. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, I have like 4 or 5 22 pistols and like, I don't know, 5 or 6 22 rifles. Ghosty, how's it going? Welcome. I'll be using my 30-30 lever action, which is kind of like a cowboy gun, and my 270 Remington. We're going to go hunting next, not next week, but the next, I think it is. I got to touch base with my uncle. He said he wanted to be my spotter. I stopped by his house today to see if he was up and about, but he wasn't home. Amaya, how's it going? Can you show me the outside, please? Sure. It's the desert. Hey, what's up? Stay dangerous. We live in the desert. I'm headed home from Tucson. Anywho. Ever heard about a gun named Mosin bolt action? Yeah, I have one. I have a Mosin gun. It's an M38 carbine from World War II. There's a dead coyote on the road. It's an M32, 38, sorry. It's made in 1943. What am I eating? This is like a slushy, a fruit slushy. Be careful, yep. Hey, Mango! Guys, shout out to Mango Tahiti. He's got a gaming channel. Go check him out, guys. He's from the UK, so he's still up. He's not sleeping yet. Your car needs a car wash. Inside and out, yep. Inside and out. We got a slowpoke ahead of us again, going 65 when it's 75. You're 51, Nevada. No, I'm in southern Arizona. I live about an hour and a half from Tucson, the big city of Tucson. Excuse me. Tucson, Arizona. Hey, welcome to Tahiti. Don't sleep anyways, really? Hi, I'm back. What's up, Tom? Welcome back. Oh, you said your name was something else. Oh, maybe that was the other guy. There's something Matthew said his name was something else. Let's see, really, but item for AK-47. I have one. I have a Kalashnikov. It's Kalashnikov USA with the Russian redwood on it. I got it probably 4 years ago, something like that. If you come by tonight, you should be able to see it if I'm at home and I do a live tonight. Saturdays usually are shotguns. I'll usually have all my shotguns out on the table, but all the rest of my arms are either in the safe or along the walls or on wall racks. So, is it legal in the U.S. to hunt or any permit required? You need to have, here in Arizona, you just need to have a hunting license. And then obviously a gun or a bow or a muzzle loader. You just need a hunt license in Arizona. Pretty much every state's similar to that. Some of them, if you have a gun, you have to have a, and you want to go hunting, you need a hunt and safety course. That's how California is, at least, and some other states. Mozambique is 10 a.m. in the night. There you go. We're 2 o'clock right now, I think. Right past 2 o'clock p.m. What do you do for a living? I am a handyman. I own my own business. And like last week, we did a whole bunch of tile. I laid like 200 square foot of tile and grouted it all. Got that all going. And then This coming week, I have a bathroom that the wall from moisture got all rotted out, so I need to fix that. And then finish this Ramada, some trim on our big, huge Ramada. If you check out my channel, you'll see it. It's got big 8-inch by 8-inch beams, or legs, and the beams are 8 by 12s. They weighed like 600-700 pounds a piece. We lifted them up with a tractor. Show us the what? The cones? I don't have any cones. 257 and okay. Heated. I am heading home from Tucson, Arizona. Headed home. I tried to get you guys some swap meet content, but unfortunately, the swap meet was very inactive, so I'm not even going to post any of it, unfortunately. It's completely illegal in India until you live very rural area. Gotcha. Well, obviously in town you wouldn't be able to shoot. You get written up because the town ordinances. But obviously you can out and about. As long as you're more than a quarter mile from a water source, a main road, or house structures, at least here in Arizona. Let's see, I'm South Africa. If you want to learn, you need to permit. Yeah, probably. Nice, I just got back from Tucson. Oh, yeah? I didn't realize, what, are you in Arizona then? I'm south of Tucson by an hour and a half. Southeast. I'm about 25 minutes from Tombstone. I actually did a live the other day on Tombstone as well as some video content. How old are you? I'm 15. I'm 35, so I got 20 years on you. 35 años, hermano. Oh, so you do live in, okay. See, I have an uncle in Tucson, I have a grandma in Tucson, I have an aunt in Tucson. I have 3 uncles in Tucson. And then I have a grandma in Sierra Vista, and my mom and dad are in Hereford. I'm all in that area too, down there. I'm back. Hey, back, how you doing? Ever watch the episodes of Heartland? You look like one of them. Heartland. I don't think so. I'm not a movie watcher. I do watch documentaries and stuff like that. Like right now I'm watching a documentary about giants that they found in the US. It's just on YouTube. But as in Heartland, no, I've never watched any of those. I don't watch movies, so I want to hear a joke, as long as it's a good one. Some people say I look like Prince Harry. That'd be the other thing people say. Sorry, the shifter's in the camera there. This thing's a manual, so. Hit tone 3 times. Yeah, force anti-spot. I don't even know what you mean, buddy. Going to Dolly World this winter. Oh, I heard about that. Dollywood? Yeah, it's from Dolly Patton, Dolly Patton, however it's pronounced. She's a country singer somewhere, right? Dolly World. Where's that at, anyways? Is it in Kentucky? Forget. No, it's Dolly World. It's the singer, Dolly Patton. She has a amusement park area for people to hang out at, kind of like Hollywood in a way, or what do you call those amusement parks? Disney World and all that, or whatever. Going to be frozen like a popsicle this winter. Yeah, there you go. Do you know how does Mozambique look like? I don't. Say 6-7. Why did you say that? Well, I just did though. So I was having YouTube. Okay, Guys, shout out to OG Gaming. Head out on over there and give him a sub. I don't know if he's got enough to go live yet. Maybe he's trying to get to that 50 so you can do some live streaming. Seems like it takes forever to get to your 50. And once you get that, it somewhat takes off so-so. It depends what your content is, but you know the filter, he is a singer. I don't. Do I fish? I could if I wanted to. I have a band fish combo license. But I haven't in a long time. We're going to go to Universal, but it's too expensive. It's in Tennessee. Universal Studios is in Tennessee? Isn't there one in Cali too? Universal Studios? I thought there was. No. That guy goes bye-bye. The guy's spelling out bad words here. Naughty Paseo. Yeah, I would love to go fishing. Yeah, we know what he was saying. I kicked him out. What's up, Bulletproof? How you doing? Bulletproof Cadillac. Love the name. Yeah, he's starting to say a bad word. I didn't get it, all of it out. Almost, though. I kicked him out right before. Don't do that, man. I know, right? He's being naughty. Yeah, dangerous. It's sad. Thing is, what's the difference of them calling us a white cracker? That's racist too. And they call each other that all the time. My bleeping friend. Yeah, you spell that very carefully. Huh? 2 N's. That way it wasn't obvious. Obviously, it was obvious, right? Hey, what's up, Phoenix? So I asked you why that other channel kicked you out, and you never answered back. Rappers? I know, right? Finally, someone who hasn't banned me. Yeah, Phoenix, why'd they ban you? You've always been good on my channel. The one that's hardly in here anymore is Asane. He's in here once in a while. Was it Asane? Yeah. And Micah's in here decent amount. To go feed my lizard, I'll be back. See ya, Heidi. One of his songs, Take a Picture in 2004 from a movie named Girl Next Door. Oh. See, like right now, I don't have any of that content right now that we're doing this live, so I don't have them in the chat for my gun content. 15 and 16, it was 16 so illegal. But I try not to have anybody younger than 13. Like 14, 15, 16 is like the youngest stream is landing. Yeah, it's very bad signal where I'm at, so it might cut out. I only have 1 or 2 bars right here. Sorry guys, it'll probably end up cutting out. There goes a bike rider. You're over 13, yeah. See, I don't have an issue. I would love for 14, 15, 16-year-olds, well, 16 it's legal by YouTube standards, but they're just afraid of getting kicked off their channel. To me, I just don't like people saying their age. I'll just be like, you don't have to tell me your age, so I don't have to worry about anything. Dang. But yes, if you people, 6 p.m. Arizona. But yes, if you people, 6 p.m. Arizona time, so about 4 hours. I'll have a live with some good old pew-pews in it. Boom boomer sticks. Freedom Seed Slingers. Sorry guys, in and out. The signals, I have 2 bars now, but it's still cutting in and out. Sorry about that, guys. Before they all were fine with me being raised, but when I said I'm under 16, I got banned. Acer races Asian crickets. Interesting. I'm at 49 subs. Phoenix, nice, you're almost there. Guys, shout out to Phoenix. He needs 1 more sub to go live. Phoenix, cool. We all started with guns. Young, that's how we learn. I know, right? That's what some people say. They're like, on one hand, we like it when younger people come in. On the other hand, it's YouTube guidelines. So what do you do? Because, younger has to learn. And how are they going to learn if their parents aren't teaching them, It's 2:30 a.m. in India right now. Tomorrow is Sunday. Wow. But technically, you're already in Sunday. Steve, go to sleep. You need it. Yeah. Need to go to feed my chickens. There you go. Tomorrow is Sunday, brother. Yeah. It would be at around 62 if I wouldn't have lost the subs from them all. Oh, yeah. That happens all the time. You're saying they unsubscribed from you because you're underage, but yet your channel is perfectly fine to have underage subbing? That's dumb. That's not right. Do I have chickens? No. Maybe I should get some. I have 2 donkeys and I have 2 dogs. 15 is not allowed. That's what they say. At least for gun content, it's got to be 16 and above. And if you want to do a live yourself and you're under 16, you have to have an adult with you or use an avatar so they don't see your face, your actual face. Can't hear what you're saying. Oh, sorry about that. I got 2 bars on here and it says nobody's in here. That's weird. Any better? We understand they unsubscribed. It won't give you a good pics if to be talking with kids. Correct. That's true, I guess, to a point. Well, there's a lot of gamers that are under 16 that stream. They just use an avatar face. That way it's not their actual face. Hardly makes any sense. Yeah, I know, right, Steve? Mike goes back. I don't really understand why they would unsubscribe. I mean, if you're never going to be on their channel, what's wrong with just subscribing to get you your subscriptions? I mean, I subscribe to people on freaking thing. Dumb thing just keeps kicking itself off. It's irritating. Naughty. Thing keeps cutting in and out. I've got 2-3 bar signal here. It's 5G even. It's not working. There's literally a cell phone. You'll have to reload your screen probably. I suggest you stop live now and go home first. Why? I still got like 30 minutes to home. Well, once I get home, I'm going to stop it because I got stuff to do. I'll be doing my live later tonight, a normal one. So it's weird. It only shows 1 person in here, but there's way more than that in here. Yeah, I'm like 25 minutes from home. Because I won't be doing a live until 6 p.m., which is another 3.75 hours. Worst? How? There's a tower in front of me and I got 5G. I got full bars 5G right now, so it must be your end. Mine's perfectly fine. I literally have a tower right in front of me, 5 bars 5G. So it must be your end. Earlier it was bad, yeah. That's because I was going in a bad spot. Because I loaded my sign and I even put it on airplane mode and then stuck it back on normal and it reset the towers. So good on my end. Now it's working. Yep. Yippers. Couple old work vans for sale. That's nice. I wonder how much they want for those. They're a little bit smaller than the one I have. Little sprinters. Oh, excuse me. Afternoon nap time, folks. Normally I have my sunglasses on, but I can't read the screen with them on. If I put these on and try to look in there, I can't really even read it. It's really hard to. Bye. See you tomorrow, brother. I'll be on later on today, Steve. 6 p.m. Arizona time. So I don't know. I forget where you said you're from. Got this semi pulling out in front of us. Why is he doing that? Guess he figured it was going to turn yellow for us, which it did. Yeah, I'll be live hopefully in about 4 hours. I just figured I'd go on for a little bit. If anybody wanted to say hi and bye and whatnot. Getting some new people that I never had before to subscribe. But we're sitting at a red light right now. What happened? It's a kick me out after a while. It does that sometimes. It'll kick you off YouTube. If it realizes that the live is dead or it thinks it's dead, it'll kick people off. I had to refresh my end, and then it happened. It worked better. Let's see. Phoenix says I can't come to late live. I'll be sleeping. Oh, okay. I'll be there. Okay. When you do a live stream at a shooting range, unfortunately, you can't bulletproof. You can't touch a gun on a live stream or shoot a gun on a live stream. You can on short and full format videos that aren't live performance. I wish we could, but you can't. I was doing a live in Tombstone, Arizona the other day, and you could hear like blanks going off in the background, and I was afraid they're going to pull it because they thought maybe I was shooting, but I wasn't. They do a lot of reenactments over there in Tombstone, so there's these little poo 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 noises in the background. But I do have shooting content on the channel if you want to check it out. That stuff's totally legal. I have a lot of firearms on there. I have cave exploring, mine exploring, hiking. If you want to check that stuff out, I do all that too. That's YouTube guidelines, that's why. YouTube guidelines. Can't do anything like that on a live. YouTube Live has some strict rules. They do. Some of them don't make any sense. And YouTube also is the dumbest thing. They'll say on a live that you did something, that you have 100% proof that you didn't, and you tell them, hey, I got proof. Sorry, AI already called it and said you touched a gun, or you said you were selling something, some pew-pews off to somebody. Therefore, yeah, AI said it was this, even though you have proof, we can't do anything about it. So AI is taking over YouTube, so. Eepers. Where'd you get all the weapons? Online, swap meets, gun stores, gun shows. I've got about 80 to 100. Imagine the Tombstone live go turned off for touching guns. I know, right? I thought of that. You need to live spring it. Then I was like, no, they would kick it off. They would say I'm at a gun range or something. I'd be like, no, I'm in Tombstone. It's a reenactment. Yeah, it is too bad, Maiko. It's kind of a bum deal. What happened was that someone offed themselves with a pew-pew on a live one time. You're deer hunting. Wow, nice ZMW hunt. I got one next week, or it's the week after. It's the 7th or 8th it starts of this month. I haven't even went scouting yet. I need to sight in my gun, so I might do that this afternoon. Sight in with the grain weight I'm using. I'm going to sight in my 30-30 and my 270. I have them sighted in fairly well already. It's just I didn't have them sighted in for the bullets I'm going to be using. Let's see here. Amateur freight. Largest pics of someone watching a video, I'm afraid. What you mean, buddy? My B-day is less than 3 weeks. There you go. Not sure what you mean. El Chico? Getting a gun license next week. What state you live in? Because yeah, some of them you have to have special licensing. The Floyd card, or the in California it's called the firearm safety card. I used to have one over there. I don't know why people are passing me when it's 45 here. I'm going like 49. We got people still passing me. We just passed a police for the city here. Like, yeah. Wish I could have a license. I'm too young. Oh yeah. Depends what state you're at. I'm afraid someone who's broken into my house. Uh-oh. I'm deer hunting with a 308 Tika. Nice. I have a 308 Savage. It's okay. I'd rather have a Tika any day than a Savage. Please find the police. I don't know what to do. I mean, monkey using. I have no idea what you mean, Ekio. Can't even buy a pocket cigarette yet. Well, that's good. Smoking's bad. Canada, you can get a license when you're 16. A driver's license? Here in Arizona, you can get it at 15 and 7 months. Not sure about California. I think it's the same. You just have to get your hours in. Don't even need a license. No one carries a firearm in Finland. And probably won't need to protect myself. Yeah, that's what they all say. And then they get a hole in their neck. Or their body or whatever. What I doing? I am driving home. I was trying to get you some nice content, Mr. Hunt, of some swap meets. Someone wanted me to video the swap meet, so I thought I'll go to the Tucson swap meet, the Tinker Verde swap meet. I get there and it's as dead as a doornail. And I guess that swap meet's more busy in the evening. And I was like, I can't hang around till the evening. I got stuff to do, so I need to finish chopping up. Yeah, I think 2 or 3 people asked if I could go ahead and do, because I asked what should I do on the weekend. One person said camping, some others said shooting, some others said swap meet. So I'll go to the swap meet. Someone's like, do all 3, and I'm like, I can't do all 3. You know, I hike, mine exploring or hiking, and then shooting, and then the swap meet. Well, now I kind of wasted the beginning of my day because the swap meet didn't work out. So let's see here, what do we got? Please phone the cops. Chinese busy breathing in. Breaking in. Yeah. So I might, we're at what, 226 right now. I might have time to sight in my 2 guns. I don't know. I was wishing I at least got some content for you because it's kind of a waste of a trip up there then. Oh well. It's an hour and a half one way. The things I do for you guys. Come on. Yes, sir. Nothing to prove it. Well, I do have a really short video of it just walking around, but nobody's really open. I'm not even going to post it. It's not worth it. What's your daily carry? Bulletproof. Allegedly, I have in my pocket on that side, in my cargo pants, a 2.0 Bodyguard 380 with some PDX-1 hollow point Winchesters that are pretty good. I also carry a 365 SIG macro. That's at home right now, though. Or is it in here? No, it's not. Sometimes I have both of them in here. One on me and one in the car. Camping, yeah, that would have been fun. Someone did say camping, but I was like, I went camping last week up on a mountain way at the top, and mine exploring last weekend. I posted that, by the way, guys, if you want to check it out. I did a live, too, on the mountain while I was hiking. It was cutting in and out, though, too, because the signal is pretty bad up there, even though you're way up in the clouds, or not the clouds, but, you know, you'd think you'd be closer to the satellites, but it bounces from the satellites to the towers. 380 is less powerful than 9. A little bit, yes. That's why if you do use 380 for protection, you want to have some really good hollow points. So the hollow points I bought are like $28 for a box of 20, or maybe it's 25. So they're over $1 a piece, but hey, those ones really work. The PDX ones, Defenders. I'm on the way to Johannesburg. There you go. Johannesburg. Yeah, a 380 is a 9x17. A 9mm is a 9x19. And a Makarov 9mm is a 9x18. I have all three of them. I have a little Makarov. It's from Hungary. It's made from 60s to the 80s, if I recall. Is there anyone with you? Nope. I almost brought my dog, Skittles. But then, yeah, I'm glad I didn't, since I wasn't able to do what I wanted to. I felt bad for him because he really wanted to come. He was whining and crying, trying to want to come. And I was like, I'm sorry, Skittles. It's a little red heeler. You'll see him on my videos if you check out my videos. He's my favorite little buddy. He goes exploring with me everywhere. And now I'm by myself. Johannesburg. Where's Johannesburg? Isn't that PA? Johannesburg. Or somewhere back east. Maryland. I want to go to Japan right now. Really? What for? What do you want to go to Japan for? Oh, we got some about Vikings. Shortest video, when will Viking the second? What you mean, El Chico? I want to see Japan. Yeah, Japan would be nice. Japan, Germany, Ireland, Egypt. That would be one of the biggest ones I want to go to, Egypt. And the Holy Lands, where my Savior walked. Where Jesus, my Savior, walked. That'd be neat. Or actually, belly sounds be about. Belly sounds be about. I don't know what that means, but anywho. Might be a bot or some AI. I don't know. He's been talking okay, I guess. There was another guy in here that was acting kind of funny. We're planning to go to Egypt with my dad and sister. Nice. In March, maybe. Sweet. Yeah, I'd love to go to Egypt. I don't know how much it is to fly over there. I've never been on that side of the hemisphere. And I've never been south of the equator. Close. I was in Honduras for a year and 7 months at a mission. But I never was farther than Honduras, Guatemala, El Salvador. Let's get into this right lane. Left lane, right lane? Yeah, right lane. It's 12 hours to Johannesburg. So I'm going to go into talk with you for 12 hours there. Yeah. Thank you. What gun to use deer hunting? Mr. Hunt, we're going to use my 270. It's a Remington 700 model from like late 60s, early 70s. And then I'm going to use, that's for the distance. And then up for the brush area, I'm going to use my 30-30 if I'm up in the mountains hiking around. Because my zone I'm at is pretty big. It'll be my 30-30 Rossi Rio Grande. Let's see here. Southeast, I've been in Bali. Oh, there you go. I'm back. Hey, buddy. Jonas Brothers in South Africa. Like the Jonas Brothers, the three brothers? One of them's an actor, right, if I recall? Married that other lady that's an actor from India. I forget where she's from. I want to go overseas. Me too. I've never been overseas. I mean, I've flown partway across it when I go to Honduras. But it's technically, it's all land connecting versus overseas, in my opinion, means either going to Europe or people that are over there going to the U.S. or something like that. Something like that. The tickets just cost so much to go overseas in that direction. Like, to Honduras is cheap. It's the same price to go to Honduras to visit my friends that I made when I lived there. It's the same price to go back to Pennsylvania. I want to. Yeah, you wanted to. Yeah, that'd be nice. Sorry, guys. I'm getting a tired streak all of a sudden. Let's see here. Do you want to hear a joke? What do God do? You have no eyes, no idea. Can I tell you about a joke? Orange credit. What do you call someone from Never Enough? I think you're translating all that, so it's not coming through properly. Unfortunately. What truck do you have? This is actually a car. It's a manual, as you can tell. Here's the stick shift. It's a Ford Fusion. I don't have a pickup truck. I have a Ford Fusion 2010. I have a little Ram ProMaster City that I lost the keys to. I've been looking for them. And then I have a Sprinter van for my work vehicle. The little van used to be on my work rig. I need to sell it. I gotta find the keys though. Keep wanting to put it up, but I can't find the keys for it. I have one set. I might just have to get someone to make them for about $200, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Well, that's a weird drive that just kind of did. Oh, excuse me again. Some drivers are just the weirdest drivers. They went from the way left lane all the way to the right lane to turn down a road. No blinkers or nothing, just... Oh yeah, she got a locksmith to make some. Yeah, it's an expensive key though, because it's the type that has the key flips out of the fob and it has a chip in there, so it can computerized. I got one for this car one time because I lost the original. Later I found it, but then I lost it again. I never found it again. But that one's not a normal cut, like a two-side cut. It's like the flat style, like what do you call it? Use Audi and VW, but it's not. It's a Fiat made Dodge Ram made in Turkey. The little ProMaster Cities. You should come visit South Africa. It would be cool. Just get it. Like, I have the van unlocked. I can get in it, no problem. I just don't have the key to start it. I don't want the battery to go bad on it from not starting it. Probably would be fun to visit South Africa. I had an uncle who was there last year, I think it was. He went hunting with his daughter. And he got a wildebeest. And his daughter got a Impala. Maybe it was the year before last, I'm not sure. He went with his brother-in-law. His brother-in-law is like with some for 3. Hot wire, yeah. I doubt if it would work. Never seen a key like that. Yeah, it's the ones like Audi has and VW. It's like flat on the sides and flat on the top. The grooves are in the side of key. You wouldn't be able to hotwire it because that's that computer thing that links with the key to the computer of the car, so it knows that it's you. Equals to Miles of your on YouTube. Talks to Miles on your YouTube channel right now. I have no idea what you're saying. My favorite gun, one of my favorite that I own for my semi-auto pistols would be it's a Canik TTI Combat. And then my favorite bolt action is my 338 Lapua sniper rifle. My favorite semi-automatic rifle is my AK-47. My favorite revolver is my 460 Magnum revolver. And then I have a 10 gauge shotgun that's my favorite. It's a double barrel by Beretta Silverhawk. Glow with extensions? What you mean by that? Probably some for typo. We see 3 does in the field. Oh, nice. There you go. I'm only allowed to have buck over here in Arizona. For deer, at least. You can only get buck. And it's only one a year. If you even get a tag, because it's a monopoly system. I mean, a lottery system. If you don't get a tag, well then you can put in for it, but you're not guaranteed to get it. Glock. Oh, do I have a Glock? I have one Glock. I have a Glock 20 10mm. Float the gears. Yeah, we're doing that. I go from 4th to 6th a lot of times. What do you call a deer person eyes? No idea. Unfortunately, your jokes aren't coming through properly since it's translated wrong. Noise. Thanks. Love the stick shifts. Sad to see them going away. I know, right? Honda still makes a manual, I believe. Subaru, I think, still does, at least for the States. A lot of other countries would have manual still. Do I camp? Yeah, I went camping last weekend. Check out my channel. I posted some stuff about it. That was close. Almost saw a car accident. That was close. Close enough. What is the punishment if you hunt more than one buck in a year? I'm not sure. Don't want to find out. Don't want to find out. I got a 2019 with a Volkswagen with a manual. If you can still get them for 26 through. Oh, they might. They might still have manual Volkswagens here, a few of them. But hey, guys, I'm just about home, so I'm gonna go. Let you guys go. Do you like music? I do. Mostly Christian a cappella or some instrument accomplishment. But guys, I gotta let you go. I'm just getting home, so. Have a good one. Okay, see you, Brookside. We'll see you tonight. I didn't even know you're in the background. Yep, just pulling in, so. We'll see you guys tonight, hopefully. 6 p.m. to 6:30, somewhere around there. 6 to 6:30 p.m. Arizona time. And y'all have a good, blessed rest of your day. Till next time. And remember, when life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Instead, trust God in those times of uncertainties. Ask him for help, and he will shed light on your pathway. Thank you all. Have a blessed day. Till next time, folks.